this dude Dabo still needs to be saved, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, it seems like nobody around him is trying to point him in the right direction, or he's just not taking the advice, because something is clearly wrong. Dabo is going down a path that I don't think he'll be able to recover from if he keeps doing it. He's opened up the doors for people to make fun of him forever. I mean, just look at him. And I'm not talking about, you know, any type of acne on his face or like, you know what I'm saying, him just looking like chopped facially. But bro, what is he doing with his hair? Why is your hair this bleach blonde color that looks absolutely ridiculous? It's not picked out. It's just straight up matted down bleach blonde. It honestly like looks ridiculous. And at this point, it feels like he's doing it on purpose. So he went to Funny Mike's streamer prom and him and his girlfriend actually broke up. So he ended up going there solo and he ran into his ex while he was there and this happened.
She on that. She on that. She didn't even get you. She didn't even get you.
So as you can see, she did all that just for that weak water throw, bro. Like, what is this? And basically, this all started by her like saying some stuff on Twitter before the whole event. And then it was some disrespectful stuff. And then Dabo wanted to confront her. So Dabo walked past her and said, "You still rode my meat, bro." So like, that is like more disrespectful than anything that you could say. Like, he said this to her in person around everybody on stream. She said, "You still rode my meat though." You know what I'm saying? So he coming to her basically saying, you know what I'm saying? Cause she was calling him ugly and this, that, and the third. And he's like, "Bro, you was still on my meat." You know what I'm saying? And that's honestly, I mean, that is true, but saying that to somebody in person is crazy. And then she said, she called him a fat bitch. And yeah, and then she started getting the water and yeah, and then it just went from there. But that was like super weak. I don't even know what she was trying to do right there. But realistically, this just shows that she never really liked him for like, you know what I'm saying, how he looked or anything like that. She was really doing it for the fame, the clout, you know what I'm saying, and the money, bro. Like, realistically. Because, bro, you know he was ugly before. You know what I'm saying? You know he was, you know what I'm saying, kind of big before. You know, like, nothing has changed, bro. If anything, he kind of got worse with, like, this crazy hairstyle that he has. But you knew that while you was with him, bro. You were having relations with the man when you knew he was ugly, when you knew all this stuff, and now you're going to come out and say that after y'all break up. Like, it kind of shows why she was in a relationship with him in the first place. But this whole altercation did not end there. Here's the rest.
Still right, my dick. Hey, bitch, you just got me.
Relax. No, you got me.
No, I don't care.
All right, but you know, I understand. Don't do that now.
She got me. What the fuck out my face? Why are you coming up to me?
This just ghetto, bro. Like, straight up, like, what is going on? They throwing water. They getting people wet. They about to fight. Bro, like, somebody needs to teach this man, Dabo, bro. This is not it. You should not be even entertaining a girl like this, bro. Just stay away, you know, especially after y'all broke up. Like, what are you even doing? Y'all ain't even together anymore. Like, somebody need to teach him the way. But at the end of the day, you guys saw what she said to him. She was like, "Oh, you're ugly." And like I was saying before, bro, she knew how he looked before. She knew how he looked while they were in a relationship. I don't know why that's coming out now, bro. Like, after y'all break up, now you gonna call him ugly? Now you gonna say he's fat? Like, you been knew that. But clearly, I guess while they weren't together, she might have saw like her views drop or something like that, and she wants to, like, you know what I'm saying, low-key spark something up with him again, or maybe get back together with him just because of that. Because if she was really done, she wouldn't want nothing to do with him. But here's what Dabo had to say about this whole situation.
Okay.
Throw that shit.
honestly, chat, I'm gonna be honest. The reason why I confronted Aya here, bro, nigga, she gonna text my phone talking about something. When I see you at prom, I'ma slap the fuck out of you. Niggas was thinking it's the tweet, bro. I'm talking about it's like the day before. She talking about when I see you at prom, I'ma smack the fuck out of you. So you know me, gently. You know me. I'm like, girl, I thought you said you was gonna slap the fuck out of me, gently. You know what I mean? So that's why I said what I said. You know, it might have been too much, but gently. You know what I mean? I said what I said and shit. I don't know. I think honestly, I think gently she loves me. Seriously, I think she loves me.
If a girl says she gonna slap you, why are you trying to confront her? You really can't do anything. You either just gonna get slapped or she gonna miss or something like that. Bro, if you retaliate, you're done. Like, what are you even trying to do? You're trying to fight your ex-girlfriend? Like, bro, I'm telling, bro, who is around this man? Somebody point him in the right direction, because what are you doing? This man trying to start fights like he's a female or something, bro. You are not a female. If she says she gonna slap you, you should be trying to stay as far away from her as possible. Straight up. But I get it. He's young. I think he's like 18 or 19. So he gets a pass, but like he clearly likes this type of drama, bro.
Seriously, chat. I think she just loves me. And you know, it's like, baby, if you want to come back, you could just call me. You know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta do all this. Like, you know, honestly. I ain't gonna lie, this might have been the most, like, honestly, you know, that might have been the most, like, as an athletic LeBron James nigga like myself, bro, that generally might have been the worst throw I've seen in my life.
See, and this is what I talk about when I feel like he sets himself up to get clowned, bro. What are you talking about, you know, as an athletic dude, bro? We know, we've seen you work out, we've seen you run, dog. You're not him when it comes to that realm. And, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. And the whole chat is clearly gonna spam like, bro, you not athletic, you not him, and like say, you know what I'm saying, just spam the jokes. So I feel like he loves farming these jokes about himself, but it's gonna get to a point where you might not be able to come back from this, dog. Like this is a digital footprint. It's gonna be online forever, and people gonna clown you. They gonna know you for this, bro. And like I was saying in my last video about Dabo, I think this will affect his mental health heavily. Or it just does, bro. If everybody's calling you chopped, everybody's calling you unathletic, everybody's calling you fat, this, that, and the third, and you're playing into it, I think it can be good in a certain way where you don't let it hurt your feelings. But if you're playing into it to like create this persona for you, it can end up really bad. But here's his ex-girlfriend Aya's response.
I shouldn't have done that shit. I'm so dumb. Yeah, I'm sorry for getting my feelings. Like, my feelings, like, bro, one thing about me is if I feel a certain way, like, if you get me mad and you get me to that point, you don't want to get me there, bro. You just don't. Like, if I feel embarrassed, especially in front of other people, that's going to make me go crazy. So I had to do that. But honestly, I'm sorry. Sorry. But don't make me go fucking crazy. Because you just embarrassed me in front of everybody. Like, just because I got Twitter fingers, that don't make it okay for you to come up to me and try to clock me. Like, bitch, nobody give a fuck. Nobody, like, you know I didn't mean that shit on Twitter, bitch.
So as you can see, she was saying that she was mad, and this clearly shows she did not really like bro. Because she was probably getting people saying, like, why are you with him? Bro is chopped. This, that, and the third. And, you know what I'm saying, she was with him that whole time. And then after they break up, dude comes up to her and saying, bro, you know what I'm saying, she was calling him ugly and stuff. And then he gonna be like, yo, you was on my meat, though. You was riding my meat. And you knew how I looked the whole time. And now, you know what I'm saying, that was on stream. That was at streamer prom in front of everybody. And she was tight. But at the end of the day, she put herself in that situation, bro. You was with him for like, what? You know what I'm saying? At least like 6 months. This is the price she paying for only being with somebody for the money and the clout. And clearly, after they broke up, the truth is coming out. Like, her true colors of why she was really with them is showing. And Dabo actually ended up getting a therapy session after this whole event. And this is what happened.
Okay. And it's like Dabo before and
Jesu
Dabo.
cheered. X1. Tell him about his skincare.
It was like Dabo before and it was like Dabo now.
Yeah.
They're saying like your prime was before the relationship.
What? No.
Like, they're saying like before people were calling you chopped and you weren't chopped back then. And now it's like you getting stressed out is like now you are becoming like
Johnny at underscore cheered. X100. His biggest issue is Johnny. You're so hideous.
See, no. Ignore that.
See, the
Just let them talk.
The real stuff is, honestly, I just feel like, you know, a nigga started getting money, and I just started getting that. Like, honestly, that's all that
Okay,
really
so
happened.
maybe we gotta,
like,
maybe you need like.
World of Sensei cheered. X1. Search up Chopped on TikTok and see what you find, Samia.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe you need to like come to the realization, like, lock in. You're young. You don't want to get too big.
Y'all, be completely honest with me. Am I tripping when I say this is like unhealthy for like your mental health, bro? Just being called chopped. Bro, you got, bro, this girl telling you to lock in, bro. Like, you don't want to be too big, which is true. But it's like, bro, on stream, this is just crazy. This is literally a humiliation ritual, bro. And I'm going to keep saying it because, bro, his whole chat cooking him. He's cooking himself. He's also playing into the joke. And then the girls he be with be doing the same thing. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, some people have, like, thicker skin. That could be a thing, too. He might just have really thick skin and not care at all and just be trying to, like, chase the bag and get more viral TikToks and more clips of him being called chopped. And maybe that's all he's after.
What's something that bothers you the most?
What's something that bothers me the most? I hate like goofy niggas. Like, honestly, like goofy niggas just piss me off.
Okay, give me an example.
Like, you ever just see a nigga and be like, damn, that nigga goofy as fuck. Why is he doing that? Why he look like that? Why he move like that? That's what I hate.
Sounds like you're projecting.
And it sounds like you gotta stop dick riding.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
This man literally is projecting, bro. He just explained himself. Like, why do you have this hairstyle? Like, genuinely, I do not understand. That is probably the worst hairstyle you could possibly have. Not hairstyle, but like hair color and the style, honestly. Like, what is that? That is, like I said, bro, I think it's all a humiliation ritual at this point, bro. I'm not even on the conspiracy theorist stuff, but that's what it's coming to. But hey, man, I just need to point this out. Somebody save Dabo, please, because it's getting out of hand. And yeah, you know, he'll have I think he'll have a lot of regrets in the future if he doesn't change his ways very shortly. But hey, man, I upload a new video every day. Make sure you drop a like. Let me know what story you want me to react to next. And we out.